Hello students. So here this is Professor Lakdawala and today I am going to teach you a very interesting topic. Yes, the name of the chapter is matrices. That simple chapter it is, but there are two questions which you get in your board exams, right? So we have to be very clear with this chapter and the concepts. A matrices, the numbers are stored in a square brackets. If you see such square brackets, you have to understand like this is a matrix, which is also named as matrices. Okay, here I will just take numbers like 1, 2, 4, 9, 8, 7. Okay, I have taken any random numbers. As you can see, these are my two rows. So there are two rows and these are my columns. So it has two rows and it has three columns. So here the order of this matrix is 2 by 3. It is 2 rows and 3 columns, right? As we add two numbers, as we add or subtract two numbers, the same way we can also do addition, subtraction of two matrices. But very important is both the matrix which we are going to add or which we are going to subtract should be having the same order. If they have the same order, then only I can add or subtract. Okay, so remember this. So A, if suppose if I have taken a matrix A in which my numbers are 1, 2, 4, 1, and there's a B matrix, the numbers I've taken as 3, minus 2, 4, 6. Okay, so these are my numbers I've taken. If you check properly, the order of A matrix is 2 by 2 and B matrix is also 2 by 2. So both A and B are having the same order. If they have same order, then only I can add this two matrix, right? So how I can add? If I want to do A plus B, so this matrix will get add to this matrix. We have to specially take care of the minus sign, because minus sign here is the thing like where we do the mistakes, right? So how I can add the matrix now? This number will get added to this number of this matrix. So if this number is getting added to this matrix, my number 1 plus 3 will become 4. This position number will get added to number at this position. But as it is plus and minus, 2 plus and minus, so it becomes 2 minus 2. So here my answer will be 0 because this is there is a minus sign, correct? Similar way, 4 plus 4, this will be my 8. 1 plus 6 will be my 7. As I have done the addition between the two matrices, you can also subtract two matrices, right? So addition and subtraction is done in the same way, right? So this is my addition of two matrices. Okay. Now there is a thing which is called as a square matrix. Now what do you mean by square matrix? A matrix is called as a square matrix in which your rows and columns have to be same, right? I cannot have a number of rows can be 2 and the number of columns is 3. So they both are different. If you have rows and columns are different, it is not a square matrix. So square matrix will have rows and columns equal. So here I can have 2 by 2 matrix. I can have 3 by 3. So here the order is 2 by 2 and this order is 3 by 3. Correct? Right? Now as we equate any two values in maths, okay, if I want to equate like A is equal to 10, so there is a equal to sign. Same way I can compare two matrices. Now how I can compare these two matrices? The two matrices can be compared. Okay, so I am writing as equating matrix. When I am going to equate two matrices, they both should be of same order. Like the matrix on your LHS side has to be of 2 by 2, then your RHS also should be having your 2 by 2. If here it is 3 by 2 order matrix, then there also has to be 3 by 2 order. So I can equate two matrices which are of same order. So suppose I have taken a matrix like 1, 4, 9, X, Z, 100. Okay, I have taken any random numbers. and here there's a matrix like A, B, 9, okay, here it is 20, 40 and 100. I can compare the two matrices when they are of same order. The order of this matrix is 2 by 3, as there are 2 rows and there are 3 columns. 2 rows and 3 columns. So here also order is 2 by 3. This position is equal to this. So my value of A will be 1. This position is equal to this position. So my value of B is 1. Okay, this is 9 and this is 9. This has to be seen, and I don't have any variable over here to find any value, right? X is equal to 20. Z is equal to 40. So in this way I have equated two matrices and I get whatever I want to find, right? But here this should have the same order and this also should be of the same order. Then only I can say I can equate these two matrices. Okay. Then the next thing we have is called as the identity matrix. Identity matrix is also called as unity. You all know unity means 1, uno, right? We all play uno. So unity means 1, which is also called as identity. The symbol of identity matrix will be given as I. Now identity matrix compulsory have to be a square matrix. You cannot have a rectangular matrix. So how an identity matrix looks like? It is like 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Your this diagonal have to be 1 and the rest all numbers have to be 0. Then only this matrix is called as identity matrix. The order of this is 3 by 3. That's why it is called as a square matrix. I have already taught you, right? What is a square matrix? Where rows and columns are same. I can also have an identity matrix where it can be of order 2 by 2. So how I can write it? 1 0 0 1. This I can keep on increasing 4 by 4, 5 by 5, whichever identity matrix you require. Okay, but compulsory they have to be a square matrix. Correct, right? So this is your identity matrix. The next thing we have is called as transpose. Now this is a very interesting, right? What is a transpose? If suppose I have a matrix and it is written as 1 4 9 5 1 6, and if I want to find the transpose of A, which is written as A T, it can be written as A T or it can be also written as A dash. Any one you can choose. Okay, A dash or A T, depends on the books. They try to show you that, right? So I want to find the transpose of A matrix. How I can write the transpose? I can write this as 1 4 9 5 1 6. Now if you see carefully about this, my row, the order of this matrix was 2 by 3 and my row have been changed to column. My row have been changed to column. So row is changing to column and my column is changing to rows. So the order of this matrix is 3 by 2. So in this way we have transpose matrix, right? Okay, this is a very important part of your matrices. And the last part, okay, in your different types of matrix we have is called as a null matrix. Now null matrix, as null is 0. So your matrix of any order, it can be any order, all the terms have to be 0. If all the terms are 0, then that matrix is called as a null matrix. So here, like we learned about the matrices basics, and in my next topic we'll be also checking like how can we multiply two matrices. Bye. Thank you.